G'day everyone, and thanks for joining me on another adventure with Bernie. Today I'm going to be exploring a little bit more of Purnululu National Park. Some stunning scenery, as you can see, and going for a nice walk up to Piccaninny Creek and the lookout, the window, and then into Whip Snake Gorge. Beautiful little spot. So it's about a 4-hour return walk. So I hope you enjoy the video. Try and stick around and watch the whole lot rather than just flick through. That'd be great. Shit. Yeah. Oh jeez. Oh. Shit. So we're heading towards Piccaninny. Piccaninny, of course, means dark-skinned child. Doesn't mean anything bad. The local mobs here are quite happy for that name to be used within the park. What we've got in front of us here are extremely corrugated roads, so I'm going to get back to it. What we've got out here is a little rock feature known as Elephant Rock. You might be able to see it. Ahead of us up here, up there, is Barney Rubble, you may recall from the Flintstones. These rock features are known as the domes or beehives. Very impressive stuff, I'm sure you'll agree. Have a look at this, just spectacular. This is my office, so I'm pretty happy about it, I'll be honest with you. So this is Piccaninny car park. Just been to the bathroom. There are no toilets out on the tracks, of course. This is a place I visit maybe 4, 5, 6 times a week. What we're going to do today is we're going to head down here and we'll go there, and then we'll do this one as well, Whip Snake Gorge. So it's big to see. I hope you enjoy it. This beautiful little plant here known as the Kimberley heather. There's quite a few specimens of this around in the park, and they were used as a decongestant. They'd sort of rub that on their chest, gives you a bit of relief if you've got a bit of a cough and a cold, and also those leaves can also be used in cooking. Chop those up. Give a beautiful little flavour to your food. Nothing like a bit of Kimberley heather on your goanna or kangaroo or something. Lots of wattles, needless to say, in Australia. This one here is known as a pindan wattle. Very pretty. This is the track. This track leads you to Cathedral Gorge and also head you down to Piccaninny Creek, which is where we're heading on this occasion. So we are going to be heading to the Piccaninny Lookout. It's only 800 metres down the way. The window. It's a lovely hole in the rock. And then up to Whip Snake Gorge. So 4.4 kilometres from here. And then we're going to get back. This is the scenery we will be enjoying along the way. Still plenty of water in the creek here. We did have some heavy rain the end of June, which, as I'm filming this, was a month ago, and it's still hanging about for a while. A lot of it's gone, but this is very, very unusual. Wouldn't normally see rain in here in the middle of the dry season, so you wouldn't see water in here, except maybe a little bit further down, some big pools, but there you are. Just gives you a different perspective of what it's like at the moment. Got some lovely reflections here. You might see a few ripples on the water. Maybe you can't, they're only small. Yeah, I cause those. Remains of an old termite mound here. Would have been big in its day, and here's the bits and pieces from it. Coming up to a fair bit of water here, just hoping that I can sneak through here. You probably can't see them, but there are some small fish swimming around in there. That looks like it's going to be maybe a bit too much of a slope, but we'll give it a try. So I'm going to stop recording. 2 hands will definitely be better than 1. A little profanity coming in 5 seconds. Fuck. Shit. Yep. Oh, jeez. Oh. Shit. Well, where are we? Well, there you go. I thought I'd record, and that did go bad. I'm an idiot sometimes. That has just gotten drowned, and I hope it will be okay. And I got pretty drenched myself. Jeez, I ended up in there about a metre deep. Just kept sliding. My boots, a chocolate block full of water. So I'm just going to stop up here and then empty them out. Look forward to watching that piece of video back. So this is partially wet. These are extremely wet. Bloody hell. Alright. Should have gone around the long way. It wasn't that much further. This is my worry. This is a worry. Hopefully it'll be okay. It's only fresh water, which is good. Still working at the moment. So I'm just going to stop here for 5 minutes and just dry off a little bit, have a drink. So I've had these boots sitting in the sun in a vertical fashion to try and get some water out, dry them a little bit, and it is getting the water out. Cop this, will you? So my feet are going to get very damp and squishy. So, another lesson learned. Doesn't matter how old you get, there's always lessons to be learned. Interesting. And I can say quite categorically that one of those lessons learned is to go with your gut, trust your instinct. I do that a lot, and it's been very beneficial. Sometimes I ignore it. That's when things come undone, unfortunately. Anyway, it's a great spot out here. This is just beautiful sitting here. All right. Put these sodden boots back on and we'll continue on our way. Have a look at this fabulous termite mound, precariously positioned here. So the track now turns off Piccaninny Creek. The track is up in this direction, as you can see. Piccaninny Creek walk continues down there, but we're going to Whip Snake, which is up Whip Snake Gorge, which is up in this direction. Once you turn off that Piccaninny Creek, get onto the track, you'll find these signposts, so just follow those and they'll lead you in the right direction. Whip Snake Gorge. It's down through here a bit. Still a bit of a way to go. Keep an eye out for those marking posts. You won't have any issues as to where you should be going. There's a lovely pheasant kugel. There it is. Look at that. There it is. So he'll probably take off right on cue. So this up here on the top of the tree is a great bowerbird. Keep following those signposts, those indicators, and then you end up down on the creek bed. And you just keep making your way along here, and this will take you right into Whip Snake Gorge, which is not too far ahead, just a couple of minutes. It gives you an indication of the volume of water that can run through. That'd be nearly 1.5 meters from the bottom, and that's just coming from those waterfalls we're looking at just at the back. Sticky spin effects. You can see the sun glistening on the resin there that it contains. So I found a bowerbird bower. This is the great bowerbird from here that we saw earlier. This is its bower. Maybe long. Look at that, very cool. Very cool. So that's a bower. What these critters do, these birds do, is they'll tart them up with white and grey and silver. That's their colour of choice. There's a little bit of green in there as well. But this bower is simply to attract a mate. That's what they're looking for. Once a female bowerbird is impressed, they will consummate their friendship, and then she goes off, builds a nest, lays her eggs, he comes back, looks for his next conquest. Life of a bowerbird's not too bad by the sounds of things. We do unfortunately have cane toads in here, which is a real shame, responsible for the death and destruction of huge amounts of wildlife in Australia. And that concludes another adventure with Bernie. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, why not give it the thumbs up? And if you'd like to see where I work and what I get up to and where I travel on holiday, then why don't you consider subscribing? Might give you some good tips, ideas, locations
for your future holidays, who knows. So if you subscribe, hit that bell, and then you'll get notified every time I post a new video. So thanks for watching, take care of yourselves, and remember, it's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice.